What's up, sippers? We got Skilla Baby on the roster, and they messing with him, about to cause us some more tax dollars in the D. Detroit rapper Skilla Baby is threatening to sue the Detroit Police Department and city, saying he has been harassed by a ranking officer who has sabotaged his concerts and at least once tried to prevent him from entering an event without cause. The 25-year-old rapper, whose name given is Trayvon Gardner, made the statement in a widely shared social media video after his manager says his Saturday night concert at the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater was cut short.
I'm not no activist or nothing, so I don't like doing this type of shit. But every time I perform at home, fire marshals or Detroit police always come shut me down. I don't even know what I be doing, but they always come shut me down. And I got one officer that just always pick on me. His name is Lieutenant Root. I think it's the real name, Lieutenant Dan Root or something. Every event I'm at, he always try to get me kicked out. Let me tell you some of the stuff this man has done. I don't even like doing this stuff because I don't even be on. I don't even like interactions with police. Like, first of all, I was supposed to make a certain amount of money at my birthday party, at my birthday concert last year. He shut me down, made me get a venue. The last minute, the week of, made me get a different venue. I had already paid a certain amount of money I had to pay. 80 more thousand, get another venue. 50 more thousand for production, and a couple more thousand for 100 security guards. Made me change my stuff the day of. He went to Masonic Temple and told them people, I'm a gangbanger and I shoot people and I kill people. I never even been arrested in Detroit. So, this is what I'm fighting up against at home with the police. Like, he's crazy. Like, and I'm actually with the chief of police. I'm cool with with Chief Hayes. Like, it's cool. Like, y'all keep letting this man come to all my events. The second thing he did, well, my little cousin has been in 3 championships, and he's only in the 11th grade going to the 12th. I go to all his games, man. I go to the championship game at Ford Field. This man tried to call the NFL and tell them that I can't come to Ford Field. Come on, man. Luckily, I grew up with the head of security at Ford Field's son, and he told him I'm a good kid. He ain't really listen to him and stuff. But Lieutenant Dan Rue, this man crazy. He make me feel I'm scared to get pulled over by that man. I think he gonna do something to me for real. He crazy. Like, police got some crazy power. Then, yesterday, like, why every time Dan Rue, Lieutenant Rue is at an event, I always get shut down. Like, they shut my stage shut down. Like, he's crazy, bro. And I'm just saying that to say, like, bro, I do gun buybacks. I do meet and greets. I do free concerts at home. I buy shoes for the kids. I do back to school events. I do toy giveaways, toy drives. I just pour into my city. Like I got people records expunged. I get houses away, like, and they don't respect me for it. Like, I'm only 25. Like, it's kind of crazy, my boy. Lieutenant Rue, you crazy. I just want to bring awareness to Lieutenant Rue. Lieutenant Rue, you a crazy man. And I ain't gonna lie, it's nothing I can do to beat you. You a police. You feel me? There's nothing I can do. I can't tell on you. I'm not gonna tell on you. I'm just like, the next thing I'm gonna do is sue the city. So I'm gonna sue the DPD for keep putting them at my events, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna sue the city. So city, please tell Lieutenant Rue to leave me alone, bro. I'm telling you. Whoever the city officials are, tell Lieutenant Rue to leave me alone, bro. He always bothering me, bro. For real.
Prom season's coming up.
Yeah.
And you're going to be giving away buying 5 students and their dates outfits this year.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to show up to their prom, what are they,
Prom
pre-prom send-offs? Yeah. That's fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. You came up with that?
Yeah. I try to do something for the kids, like, often, though. Like, that's not the only thing I do. I don't charge kids or nothing like that. Like if I come for the kids, I'm coming for the kids. I ain't really. 'Cause I remember being a kid. They really the future. So it's just like, I know if I had a rapper come to my school or somebody that I looked up to come deal something for me, it might have changed my future forever. You don't know what people be going through.
Right. And, like, especially, like, you know, I think we talk about prom season or, like, back to school season a lot, and people are always like, oh, look, they're going to do another prom thing or another back to school thing and be like, oh, that's all you're doing. But, like, I don't think, you know, regular folks realize how much that, like, those extra school supplies and prom dresses.
We denied any suggestion of wrongdoing toward the performer or his events. While several of Skilla Baby's concerts have been canceled, this has been due to the performer failing to follow city protocols and for failing to obtain venues with the appropriate capacity, the statement said. I call bullshit. In a subsequent Instagram post, Skilla Baby indicates he's speaking of Lieutenant LaSalle Rue, who was currently charged with assault as a sergeant in 2019 for allegedly stun gunning a man in the Greektown Casino parking garage when the man did not pose a threat. Internal department records previously obtained by local media outlet Deadline Detroit show that as of 2020, investigators with Department Internal Affairs or those handling citizen complaints found Rue had violated policy at least 17 times since graduating from the academy in 2004, and that then Sergeant rarely faced discipline. Pay attention. The department promoted him to lieutenant in 2022, it said. Skilla Baby manager D. Juan Wiggins, also known as Eastside Juan, told the Free Press the Detroit Fire Marshal said it shut down Saturday's concert because there were too many people on stage. Excuse me. The incident follows what Wiggins and Skilla Baby said was the forced relocation and eventual shutdown of a separate concert to coincide with the rapper's birthday last fall. The All Ages September event had been slated for the Masonic Temple, but Wiggins says Rue went up there and said, we was gang members, and we kill and shoot people, and it wouldn't be a good idea to have this event. We don't do none of that, he added. In a statement to Metro Times, at the time, the department said the cancellation was the venue's decision, adding, at no time did the DPD encourage or even suggest the event should be canceled. A representative with the production company putting on the event told the publication, if that's the statement DPD gave, we're going to stick to that. I don't want to contradict the Detroit Police Department. I told you, I call bullshit. The event was moved to Riverside Marina, which Skilla Baby said in his Saturday post cost him an additional $120,000 in rental, production, and security fees. Despite the change, the event was shut down. Just a few songs into the rapper's set, Detroit Fire Department Chief James Harris reportedly blamed a lack of proper permit, security, and on-site emergency medical staff. Wiggins... Boy, oh boy. Wiggins says a subsequent after party was shut down as well. Oh, this some BS. While Wiggins said the shutdowns have involved the fire marshal, Rue is often present when they occur. Wiggins believes he's driving them because he's a bully with a personal vendetta against the artist. He says the rapper had 14 people on stage with him Saturday, but there were about 50 people on stage with the act before him, and that performance was not shut down. Wiggins added that he felt concerns about violence at the rapper's shows were unwarranted because he tends to draw more female attendances than male. And I believe he's being targeted. Why? I have no clue. You see Snoop Dogg bring, oh my God, 14 people? Please. How many other rappers? Chris Brown got more than that on stage with him. This is some targeting for sure. It's just Detroit, Wiggins said. We don't have no problems nowhere else. And I'm sad to hear that. In his Instagram post, Skilla Baby also recounted an incident in which he said Rue tried to prevent him from entering a youth football event at Ford Field, saying the rapper was a gang member. Skilla Baby said he going to support a younger cousin who was playing. He'd gone to support a younger cousin who was playing. He support the kids big time. What is going on here? Rue, he crazy. I'm scared to get pulled over by that man for real, he said. Y'all heard that in the video. I think he gonna do something to me. That's sad. Rue's union, the Detroit Police Lieutenants and Sergeants Association, did not immediately reply to a request for comment. Yeah, that's sad. Okay, the youths out here doing all kinds of things. You got somebody here that can draw the youths in and willing to do it. I don't understand what's going on with my city. This is ridiculous to be targeting him. He's focused. Okay, now listen, y'all. Rue was charged with assault after a July 2018 Greektown incident in which Wayne County prosecutor Kim Worthy alleged that he used a taser on a man who was not aggressive and was holding his hands up. I remember this on the news, too. I remember this story. According to a statement released around that time, another sergeant was also charged for allegedly striking and punching the man while he was on the ground. The sergeant's union and police chief at the time said they had been overcharged. Wow. The case was dismissed in November 2022 after the prosecutor's office says Third Circuit Judge Wanda Evans granted a plea under advisement. In a separate 2018 Greektown incident, a suburban man filed a citizen complaint against Rue, alleging the then sergeant had wrongly detained him in a squad car, then dropped him off elsewhere downtown and told him to figure out a way home. The internal records obtained by Deadline Detroit show, "I've done this before," the man said. Rue told him, "Next time, I'm going to have a black van pull up, put you in it, and beat your ass." Y'all, we had two officers named Starsky and Hutch who took Malice Green out of here. He sound like them, all in one. He needs to be removed. Though investigators found Rue had committed misconduct, department higher-ups dismissed the charge at an appeal hearing. Of Rue's 17 findings of wrongdoing by 2020 department disciplinary records show only 5 were upheld and only 3 resulted in discipline, the worst of which was a 1-day suspension. The remainder were dismissed at closed-door appeal hearings or because the investigations took longer to conclude than union contract rules allow. The more recent policy violations since 2015 were alleged rudeness or wrongful detention. In several incidents, investigators found that Rue had also not activated his body camera warrant against department policy. In his Instagram post, Skilla Baby said he felt he was being treated unfairly by a city he has given back to. I do gun buybacks. I do meet and greets. I do free concerts at home. I buy shoes for the kids. I do back to school events. I do toy giveaways, toy drives, he said. I just pour into my city and they don't respect me for it. And that's really sad. Nobody else is doing that like that and that much. Yeah, we have some that do give back. But this is a young man who wants to give back and who is giving back at a tremendous rate. And here you targeted him You target him. I'm sorry. For what? 14 people on stage? And let me move on. CBS Detroit covered one such meet and greet on Saturday. Hundreds reportedly came out, and the event on the northwest side where Skilla Baby is from.
He is on a roll, and it's not stopping him from returning to where it all began. Our Jack Springate caught up with him ahead of his big show last night. Check it out.
Detroit's own Skilla Baby rocked the house here at the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater last night, but not before reconnecting with his hometown in the heart of his community. That's where I learned how he always carries Detroit with him, even during a milestone year on the road. Fans say he's different.
Just showing the community, like, I'm out here doing my thing, but I'm also doing it for y'all.
Keep doing the right thing. I'm proud of you, man, and we love you, man.
Other Detroit artists say he's an inspiration.
Like this one, he's only 5 and he dropping his first song in 2 weeks because he loves Skilla Baby.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. Hope to see you up there at the top one day, you feel me?
Keep showing out. We appreciate you giving back to the city. This means a lot.
At his heart, Skilla says he's still a kid from Detroit.
Detroit made me me. Like, everything about Detroit, I try to represent. So, like, Detroit is Detroit. It's my favorite place to be. I don't ever want to be nowhere else.
His music earned him a spot in the exclusive XXL freshman class of 2024. A list other notable Detroit rappers like Big Sean, Danny Brown, and Dej Loaf all made before launching their careers to new heights.
I envisioned doing it, but I never just imagined doing it. It's just like, it's a blessing. Everybody can't make it.
Chris Brown, Glorilla, and Rob49 are a few of the big names he's collaborated with just this year, and he always makes time for those who helped him get this far.
Detroit versus everybody, that's what I stand for. I'm nothing without the kids and my supporters. I'm doing anything to build up my community and my people. They love me, I love them, and we all here together.
I hope you like this video. That's the end of this video. Please make sure you like, okay? And also, this right here creates problems for our city, okay? This is going to cost us more tax dollars. And if you know Detroit's history with Detroit's finance, this shouldn't happen, okay? Dollars comes up missing instead of being put back. And he's giving. Now, why is he being targeted? I posted this video for awareness. Like he said, he not going to tell. But I'm going to bring it to attention for him.